8 o'clock. It was pretty late last night. If you watch the live video, you'll see that something went wrong with the chopper, so we're going to have a look at that. Anyway, this is us coming in. What time are we on? 23:31. So we had a shaft spreader malfunction, so we've finished quite a bit of what we were doing, but there's a little bit more OSR to go, but it's a little bit green. So we've called it a day. We took everything in the shed, ready for the storm. Oh, we've got like a funny moon over there. Not quite a full moon. It's now 3 minutes to 12 because I forgot John. I left his car at Bill's and come in with the combine, so I had to take him to Bill's to pick it up. So yeah, bedtime. Sorry, I don't mean the chopper, I mean the shaft spreader, so I'll take the bottom off and check that the motor's turning. Yeah, the shaft spreader stopped turning yesterday, so I was going to take the guard off, but if you look, it is still spinning. That looks like it's turning the motor, and then that's turning them. So I don't know what's going on. I'll wait for the screen to boot up and then I'll turn the thresher on. Go and have a look what's happening. I'm not sure if that was in the wrong position of the chopper. Let's try it now. Spreader's not. What does that say then? Spreader system not in transport position. Yeah, well, that's fine because I don't want to go on the road. Flip that off. Right, let's start this now. Shaft spreader standstill. Let's see what's going on. Not turning, is it? I think it's a solenoid not turning it on. It could be one of them valve blocks, maybe. Bill and Joe borrowed the Merlot last night because they had more straw to move than we did. So they had one load in the field and one unloading outside. I've just been looking at the nice new grab they've got that picks up 4 at a time. It's an MX grab. It's pretty smart, to be fair. But there's nothing wrong with the mullet spike. Andrew decided he was going to use the little mower for mowing the dog fields that has no cab, and then now it's starting to rain. It's annoying, that wiper, isn't it? Yeah, we've been bringing this rubble up here to sort this base out. James has been for Caulfields and that's not driving because there's a little coupler somewhere gone on the pump up there, I think. So he's ordered one of them, but we're not using it anyway, it's raining. Now this barley that came in over the weekend of Anthony's, I'm just going to put a probe in it and see how hot it is, because it was obviously cut when it was a very hot day and we don't know whether to just put it through the dryer for an hour just to cool it a little bit, so that we're not cooling it with the little pedestals too much over winter. He's lost his bonnet, so we're going to call him Ed, not Ted. Putting the OSR into the dryer, and then we're going to start moving some of this barley around. But it's got a bit of, oh no way, there's some wheat left in that trailer. How was the wheat left in that trailer? It's never carried wheat. How has that happened? Yeah, there's a bit of pod in it, so I need to clean that out of it, really. It looks terrible because it's come to the top of the pile. Should look like that. He thinks the bottom sieve should have been closed a bit more, maybe. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Wait, where's the wheat come from? It's not the tractor he used to be, is he? British summertime is back. St Swithin's Day as well today, which means if it rains today, it's going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights, and that is generally what does happen. It isn't an old wives' tale, unfortunately. state of that tractor now. The water and the chip blowing on it. The rain, sorry. Water. Same thing, I suppose. Rain's gone off now. It looks like Danny has been loading bales next door. They look nice and bright and clean. 5 high, because they're the 70 high bales, not the 90 bales. They looks loads of them on the wagon, doesn't it? Because they're a bit higher compared to what ours were. I think we've had that baler now 3 years that does the 90 bales. Bit of skill there, isn't there? He backs it round in the yard. Because it's got a dolly underneath it, they're always awkward to back up. It's a bit like the header trailer. In fact, the header trailer's worse because it now steers at the back. Mud on tyres, I've not seen that for 6 months. Today's video is not going to be very interesting because I've been there all day. Andrew has been off with the digger at Wellbrook, levelling the soil in the bund from where we moved the soil to where the shed's going. So he's been up there, and I briefly called in when I picked the Merlot up this morning. Oscar has been carting stone to go in the hole that they've also been levelling as well with the digger. He's been doing that. Morgan's been screening the soil. John's been chipping and moving grain around the yard. Rob's been changing the chipper teeth, and what else has Rob been doing? I think he messed with the boiler this morning, done something else. But I've been in the office all day because I had to do all the visas for Australia. So when I'm going to Australia in the end of September to do a conference, on the way out there, going via Singapore and New Zealand, and then coming back via New Zealand and America, because it's just as the way they're going that way around the globe. So I had to fill in 4 or 5 different visa-y kind of landing cardy things. So I've done all that, been on the phone talking about a load of stuff to do with the APR and the BPR and the different strategies going forwards to lobby the government. What else have I done? We've had a Zoom meeting now. I mean, it's 7:45, I think now. Just finished that. That was again on the APR, BPR stuff and to do with the judicial review. Mum and Dad's friends are over from New Zealand, so been over to see them, James and Clara. They've been out to the combine. I missed that because I was picking the Merlot up. But yeah, there's a little drive thing that they're going to replace. Yeah, it's just, I need to do the birthdays. Yeah, I've just basically been on the phone all day, I would say. Talking to people about vending machines, because I've got so many chimney pots near here that there's lots of people that want to buy either ice cream or milkshakes. So a vending machine would work, even though I haven't got milk, but I do know a dairy farm that does have a lot of milk to get rid of. Yeah, it's just a bit of a boring video really. I'm tired because by the time I took John for his car, it was getting on last night, and then when I got in bed I was wide awake, so I didn't get to sleep till 1 o'clock. But I suppose we need to do the birthdays, so I'll just quickly write them on. Today's birthdays are Amelia Woodley Adams is 12, Wayne Muggy is on there, I think that's his nickname, Adam Dunn is 53, Jack Wilkinson is the big 6, and George Sweetenham is on there as well, or Sweetenham. So happy birthday everyone on today's birthday bumper, and yeah, like I say, over 100,000. You will probably get sick of hearing me say 100,000. 7.6 mil of rain we've had today so far, which might help some of the spring wheat, because I think that's still filling, and so is the barley. The grain fill on that because it's still a bit green, so it's good. Martin's had the first rain he's had for about 3 or 4 months in Herefordshire. Everything there is brown. He's had about something similar. Sorry, 7.6 mil I've had. He'd had 6 mil, but we had another bit before, so yeah. Day of catching up with office work and phone calls, so yeah, not the best of videos today. I know you like tractors. There's a quad track just to make you happy. Yeah, I'm so tired I don't even know what I'm saying, but that's all for today. If you made it this far, thank you, because it's been a struggle for you. And I'll see you tomorrow.